Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kasie and I am going to be making you something that might help you over the next couple of days as you realise you might just have forgotten a couple of people to buy presents for. So hopefully I'm going to help you. There are 3 presents I'm making today. They're all pretty affordable. They're all made with stuff that you might just have around the house anyway. And they're all really, really quick, which, God, they have to be now at this stage. So let's crack on with gift number 1. Okay, gift number 1. This is going out to all the plant lovers out there. Plants are really in at the moment. So I'm going to be making a little personalised cactus in its basket. Let's start with what you need to make this. You need some of this amazing jute twine. You can have it thick or thin. Some decoration to go around. I've gone for this lovely gold twirl. A glue gun, some scissors, some compost that I've just wrapped in brown paper with string, some seeds, in my case a cactus, it can be whatever plant you want, a little plant pot and a container. Don't worry about what it is, you're not going to be giving this as part of your gift, this is your mould. Okay, so you start by taking your twine. I've got this amazing kind of rough and ready jute twine from my local hardware store. You can get stuff like this anywhere now. Begin by building your base. This is just a simple case of winding the string around and popping just a blob of glue from your hot glue gun as you go. Be really careful actually, because a little goes a long way with these things. Remember to keep your twine as tight as possible, as close and tightly packed as possible. Okay, now we're going to start working on the sides. So you take your jute, your twine, and you just carefully wind it round and glue as you go. As always, like I said, little glue, it goes a long way. All right, we're coming to the end now. We've just got maybe one more row, and I suspect that will be enough. Okay, when you are happy with the length, then you just want to cut your twine.
Just pop a bit of glue on the end and that stops it from fraying.
Okay, you could leave it like that, or like I like to do, make a couple little handles, cut 2 bits the same length. I quite like to attach one of my handles to the bit where you've cut the rope there just to hide it, so it looks all nice and seamless. So you can totally leave it like that. Or, seeing that it's Christmas, you could add a little bit of bling to it, just decorate it up a bit. Keep your container inside because that's just going to keep it really sturdy. Take your twine, and I'm literally just going to give it 4 rows, I think. And the process is the same as the rope, just tiny dollops of hot glue and work your way around. Okay, when you're happy with how much bling you've got going on there, just snip it like before and pop a little bit of glue on the end again just to stop it fraying, and then another little bit on the basket.
Now's the time that you remove your mould and replace it with the bucket that you're gifting. Pop in your compost and your seeds and the gift is done.
Okay, gift number 2. It's a little gin box which you pack full of flavours and infusions. So let's start with what you need. You need a little box. I picked this up from a craft store, but you can get them online very easily. Some white paint, some stuffing. I'm loving this straw effect. Your flavours, your infusions, so little pod seeds. I've got cardamom, fennel, black peppercorns, and star anise. You want a bunch of these cute little test tubes. I bought mine from Amazon. They're very easy to find. This is optional, but a little strainer. And then you want like a whole bunch of stuff to decorate it with. Okay, so that's done. I've done 2 coats actually, letting each coat dry between. Once your second coat is dry, then you are ready to start working on your design. Now, if you haven't worked with gold leaf before, you are in for a treat.
So you need your gold leaf, you need gold leaf adhesive, or you can use Mod Podge, and you need a soft bristle brush.
So you need a stencil and a pencil to create your design.
carefully paint on your gold leaf adhesive. You want the star to be perfect.
Okay, then you just very gently take your gold leaf, peel off sort of size you need. I always tend to go a bit bigger than what I need because I like to cover the picture in one go if I can. So once it's laid down and it's sort of resting, very gently take your soft clean brush, just tap it into place. Okay, once it's had a time to set, then just start gently brushing your excess gold leaf away, starting from the outside and moving in. Look at that, it's just so beautiful. Once you're happy, then go over the shape with your adhesive again, just to seal it so it doesn't budge. Now it's the filling bit. Okay, so take your test tubes and your fillings and just carefully fill them up. You can break up your pods and seeds if they don't quite fit in, like the star anise for instance, they're quite chunky. Okay, they're done. Bring back your box.
Fill your box with your straw or whatever stuffing you want.
Now, I'm actually going to put my sieve in first because it's the bulkier. I just think it makes it a bit more of a gift. Then pop these little flavours in there. Even if you don't like gin, I think that might just turn your head. Right, gift number 3. Now this one is a little bit retro. I'm going to be making treat jars that you can fill with whatever you want. I'm going for the edible thing because I love that kind of stuff, particularly at Christmas. So this is what you need. You need a selection of jars, different sizes, ideally the ones where the lids come completely off. Then you need a selection of spray paints. I'm choosing ones in festive colours. You need some kind of retro toys, small ones. I actually bought these from a cake shop, and you need some super glue. You need an old loo roll, and then you need your treats, which are your present or your piece of jewellery, whatever it is you're going for, to fill your jars. Okay, so now you want to take your toy, choose which one you want. You need to super glue that to the top of your lid. Okay, once it's dry, you need to go in with the undercoat. Let your undercoat dry, and then it's on with your colour top coat. Okay, once you're dry, you are ready to load. Get your Christmas treats and just fill up your jar. And then pop your lid on. Look at that. I'm ready to start on the other ones now. I want a whole set. And that, my friends, is that. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more, because I've got tons of videos coming out. Also, if you do any of these projects or other stuff that I've done on my playlist, will you take a photo and tag me in and pop it on social media so I can just have an ogle and give a shout out to you. And if you want to know when my videos are coming out, just press the notification bell at the top of your screen and you should get that. All right guys, happy Christmas. See you next time. Bye.